How to store risoni, orzo? Can it stay at room temperature? Does it have to stay in the refrigerator? Can I freeze it? Below we bring some tips on how to store risoni, to prevent it from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing risoni. Risoni, orzo, is a type of pasta with a rice shape, which is why it is also known as Italian rice. In the case of dry raw risoni, it can stay at room temperature, in a dry and cool place. If the original packaging has already been opened, or if the packaging is paper, place it inside an airtight container, to avoid contact with air. Normally this raw risoni pasta can last about 3 years at room temperature, without going bad, as long as it is kept in the right conditions. If the risoni is cooked, it cannot be kept at room temperature, as the risk of spreading harmful bacteria is great. Never leave it more than 2 hours at room temperature. If where you live is more than 32 degrees, avoid leaving it more than 1 hour. Therefore, cooked risoni should be stored in the refrigerator inside a shallow airtight container. It will last about 5 days in the refrigerator, without going bad. Can you freeze risoni? You can freeze cooked risoni. It is even ideal if you don't want to eat everything you prepared. To freeze, place it inside an airtight container in the freezer. It is better that it be frozen with the sauce, and not just the pasta, otherwise it will become sticky when thawed. In the freezer, cooked risoni can last about 2 months without going bad. You can thaw it by leaving it in the refrigerator overnight. The risoni can last another 3 days if it is not taken out of the refrigerator during this time. If you use some quick thawing method like microwave or pan, eat immediately and don't return to the refrigerator. How to know that the risoni has spoiled? Always check the appearance and smell. Normally when risoni spoils it becomes slimy, with a sour smell. Mold or insects can also appear in raw risoni. Be careful, if you notice something wrong discard it, as it can be dangerous for your health.